27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, where was I? I'm here. I'm frustrated. I upgraded the system. Well, I'm a little bit off center. I upgraded my system, and the new streaming service does everything I want to and more, except the one thing I needed to do. I can't play and pause videos. Well, I can play videos, I just can't pause them. There's something I'm doing wrong. I'm sure I can figure it out. I'll figure it out. Anyway, as usual, I need to fix my chat. I've got some stuff. I was just going to play around with the new service while playing some videos at the same time, but that's not going to happen that way. So, anyway, well, let's try this new chat thing. Let's see if it works. Probably not. I'm never that lucky. Yeah, let me type in here. And it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, per usual. Hey, Leslie. Let's see if this one works. Nope, that one doesn't work either. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix this. We gotta see Leslie's hello on the screen. All right. Okay. Well, at least that works. That's not the one I wanted, though. I get this new cool. Yeah, I did get new software. I'm just not using it now because it doesn't work. So I use OBS Studio. It's free. It's pretty simple. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Um, it's like $30 a month. It's awesome. It looks super cool. It just doesn't pause videos, so I gotta figure that out. I'm also, if you're the only one in here, Leslie, or if anybody watches this later, I do have some homework. I need a logo, so if anybody wants to help me make a logo, I'm looking for something simple yet funny. I'll be probably messing with that tonight. I need a banner for YouTube. I slightly changed my name on YouTube. What did I change it to? The regular name is still Grammar School, but the handle name changed. It was Grammar School '01. Now it's Grammar School Port Body Cam, which makes more sense. Um, so yeah, the logo that I have on there is boring. I think I made it on Canva for free. But now I'm paying for Canva. Well, actually, my wife is for something else, so that worked out pretty well. Which is also where I'm probably going to end up making the logo, unless somebody's good at making logos, or if you're good at making logos. I have a fairly short stream because I need to go pick up my kids from daycare, and I know Biggin's going to start at the same time as usual. I have one video I haven't watched on here, but it looked good enough to test it out. Okay, the toughest part about doing this. So I subscribe to every channel you could probably think of that has body cam in it, plus every courtroom. Um, yeah, the logos are hard. I've never been creative. That's why breakdancing was hard because it's anything that involves creativity. I don't think that way. I'm more of a logic, math, science kind of guy, not a painting, dancing, singing logo guy. What I was gonna say is, man, so when I go look for new videos, typically the first thing I'm looking for is the newest stuff. But then I'll kind of go in any direction the algorithm takes me. And I found a video last night that not only made me cry, it made every officer in the video cry, and it almost made me religious. It was so bad that I'm definitely not going to play it. But since I mentioned it, if you guys want to see, or if you, Leslie, if you're the only one in here, want to see a really horrible video, I'll get the channel. But it was bad. It's bad. So what I was saying is the hardest part about doing this is sometimes I just see things I really don't want to see. And every once in a while I'm willing to break a rule of my own on this channel, but this is not one of those times. Anyway, just to build you up, to break you down, I can't find the channel anymore. He's got a wolf logo. Oh, the channel's called Explore With Us, and it's their most recent upload. So Explore With Us. I'll just put their handle in the chat. Again, I don't recommend watching it, but you know, you can't always get the best situations with this body cam stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Why not? Let's play some videos. I don't remember which order I put these in. And I should probably say headphone warning because I've got the sound turned all the way up. But it's mainly to compensate for my quiet voice. All right, let's see what happens when I push. Wait, where is my video? Let's see what happens when I push
On
this
May
button.
27th,
Oh, there it is.
2025, officers responded to a residence over a call of a domestic dispute. The caller
So this
claimed he had
pause button. So OBS and Streamlabs come from the same source, so I figured it would be in the exact same place I already have it, but it's not there. Anyway, this is a wild one. This is pretty funny.
met the woman on a dating website and arranged for her to stay with him. Shortly into the arrangement, he realized he had made a mistake, but the woman was refusing to leave.
This has happened to me before. You get on a date and somebody ends up at your house and they just don't want to leave. I didn't have to call the police though, but the visit lasted a little longer than a day.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Well, hi, sir. I'm Joanne.
Pleasure.
Hi, how are you, sir? There's a gentleman named over here.
Yeah.
He's trying to find my friend to come pick me up. He invited me here
Yeah.
to stay here until June 2nd, so I just got here.
Yeah.
And, well, it's just not working out. So I'm trying to get a friend to pick me up.
Okay, I understand.
So I'm having
Well, that's kind of sucks. One person watching right now has already seen it. Anyway, we'll watch it. I mean, at least I've seen it before too. But I was halfway paying attention when I watched it the first time.
people here. I don't want to go in there.
That's fine.
There's no damage. I didn't do anything like
And
that.
this lady's nuts.
And I just want to get my things and go.
Okay. All right, no
I
big
didn't steal
deal.
anything. His charger's on my phone over here. That released him.
Okay.
And he invited me to stay here,
Yeah.
which is nice of him.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work out.
I completely understand.
And I don't want to be here. And
Okay.
my friend Richard Sklar just drove off, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to come pick me up.
So her new friend invited her to stay there until June 2nd. According to this body cam, it is, yeah, calmly nuts. According to this body cam, it's May 27th. She's been there for a day at this point, I think. So May 26th. So it didn't take long for her to freak him out.
So you are actively trying to leave right
Yes,
now.
my
Okay.
phone is right in here.
Okay.
Well, since you've seen it, I might as well tell my story. Hang on, let me go close my door. Yeah. I'm still here. You can hear me, you just can't. Ow! I kicked something. Oh god, I need it. Oh man, I just tripped over everything. So I met a lady friend one time when I was at a resort town in Colorado, and she lived in Mississippi, and I lived in Denver. Oh, I did this. We're gonna do this story since you've already seen the video. So at least I met her in person, and she was gorgeous. But so she ends up going back. She was there on vacation to go skiing, and I just go up there on the weekends. So she lived in Mississippi, and Mississippi people are a different breed that I come to understand. And she calls me and she's like, "Hey, my aunt lives in Colorado, and I'm gonna come out there. Can I come stay with you for a couple days?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" We had a great time for however long, a couple days in Breckenridge, Colorado. And so she comes, she shows up and she's got this giant suitcase, and she's there for like a day or two, and I'm thinking that she's gonna eventually go to her aunt's, at least within a few days. Her aunt that lived in the same city. And so a day or two turns into like a week, and she is irritating the hell out of me. And I worked one of those jobs at the time where I could work when I was my own contractor, so I could work when I wanted to, and I didn't have to work when I didn't want to work. And at the time, I was probably working 20 to 40 hours a week. And then I remember thinking, like, how am I going to get this lady out of my apartment? And and so the first thing I tried was just avoiding her. So instead of working 20, 40 hours a week, I started working like 60, 70, 80 hours. And I didn't have anything for her to steal. I didn't really care. So I didn't think she would anyway. But then she starts getting like awkwardly frustrated and she would throw stuff. And I'm like, dude, we just met and you're already throwing things. And she was nuts. Anyway, one day I just woke up and I looked over at her and I was like, you got to go. Like, there's no discussion on this. You just have to freaking go. And luckily that ended up pretty cordial for for the time it took her to go. Um, but then there's a whole bunch of calls and text messages and Facebook messages after that got pretty nuts later. But uh, yeah, don't do this. Don't do this
Okay, no, that's fine.
And that is the cell phone charger.
That's okay.
I don't want to steal it or anything like that.
That's
but
okay.
I wanted to use it to charge my phone.
That's okay. I understand.
And so,
Oh,
I just.
one other thing. Hey, JJJs. Yeah, you guys to go. One day we went to like Chick-fil-A or something, and we were eating in the car, and we finish eating in the car. For some reason I like driving and eating. It's like one of my things. And so we get done, and she just puts all this trash in the bag and just hucks it out the window. And I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "Well, that's how we get, that's what we do in Mississippi. We just throw it out the window." I'm like, dude, this is Colorado. Like that's a first time $1,000 fine if we would have got pulled over. Anyway.
He was asking me,
Hey,
is
Josh.
everything okay?
Yeah.
I said yes. You invited
3
me
J's to
over here.
1.
How's everything going? And welcoming here, as a guest in his home. And, he kept asking me that. I said, yeah, I'm okay. How are you doing? Thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah.
And then I just in casual, and I'm just putting my stuff over here.
That's okay.
So that
No one's in trouble right now.
I don't have any firearms or anything. I don't have any firearms or anything on me.
I was.
You can search all my items.
Okay.
But and then about 30 seconds later, he said, "Are you okay?"
Edie.
And I said, "Yes." And he asked me that about 5 to 10 to 15 more times. Are you okay? Are you okay? I said, "Yes." I said, "Are you okay? Is everything okay with you?" And then I was like, this is not a place for me to be. So I'm actively trying to find someone to stay with.
Well, so did something specific happen?
No, I just went in there, knocked on the door.
Mm-hmm.
He let me in.
Because there was an argument on the phone call, like yelling and stuff like that.
I don't recall any yelling at all, but I don't recall any yelling or anything. But
okay.
I heard the young lady say, "Are there any firearms?" And I said, "No, I don't have any firearms," and stuff like that. But no arguing, no yelling, or anything like that. But so anyway,
That's okay.
I just got here, and so it just
I got
didn't
it.
work out.
So, just roommates, are you guys partners in any type of way?
Mm-mm.
I just got to ask.
I
So,
go to my phone to try to actively see people.
Yeah, I wish we had that call. I really, really, really wish we had that call because she doesn't seem like the yelling type. She seems like the every other thing type, but not the yelling type.
yeah, absolutely.
No, we are not partners or anything. I just met him.
Okay.
Twitch sketch.
No, I just met him.
Okay.
I just met him, and
I'll just have you hang
Twitchy
out.
sketch looks like they can make a logo. I'm looking for a new logo. This looks like a logo person.
all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm sorry. I saw. Yeah.
P something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what he's telling me. You guys were talking on a dating site.
Plant this.
Yeah. Hey, you do you. He invited you over to stay for a little bit, but now he wants you gone.
And I want to go. I'm trying
That's
to find
fine.
somebody to
That's
pick
fine.
me up.
No, and he's
I can't
like,
get a hold of my son Alex, and I want to
That's
go.
fine. That's okay.
I'm not wanting to stay.
yeah, he's not wanting you trespassed or anything like that.
Thank
He's like,
you.
let's
That's
just go our
nice.
separate ways. We're done. We're over with. So,
Okay.
but
That's great. Thank you.
let me ask him if it's okay if you hang out here until you get a ride.
Okay. Thank you.
It is his property, so if he says, "Hey, get off the property," you
I
have to.
completely
So,
understand.
but
I completely understand.
all right, you want to say half hour or so?
Well, I need someone to sit me out. I need a place to stay right now for 2 seconds.
All right, ma'am. So he's okay. He's giving you until 5 o'clock. All
Oh,
right.
perfect. So
So-
that's in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
So after that, he's going to come out and like, if you don't have a ride, please get off my property. You have to abide by that.
With the items?
Yeah, with whatever you got.
All right. So basically, I just walk away with my pocketbook then because.
If you want,
All right.
it's your discretion.
All right. Sounds
But-
good. Thank you.
So,
I appreciate it.
but
So
obviously, if we do have to come back, he is requesting
All
us
right.
that you will
Can
be.
you go ask him to bring me down a big thing of ice, just of ice?
I don't think he wants any contact right now.
That's probably a good
So-
idea.
Right now, in my opinion, you're kind of getting lucky right now because he could be like, go stand in the
Well,
sun,
you
get
know
up.
what? You guys got a report of him coming to this address. It's going to be notated.
Of
So
course.
make sure any other girls because OK Cupid, any other girls that he brings here, you might want to look into Baker acting him or something because, he's not right.
Yeah.
Just write it in your notes
They will
there.
take it. Any more luck on anybody?
She's saying he's not right. And she's saying, look into Baker acting him. Whoa. Did I miss a whole bunch of chats all of a sudden? Oh, I totally did. Hey, Sherry B. Wow, sorry. There was a delay here. Henna Doodle. Wow. I totally missed a whole bunch of chats all of a sudden. Yeah, she's saying to Baker act him, which that's not what it's called where I live. It's just called 3-day mental hold, I believe. Let's find out who deserves the Baker act here.
And, I would just keep calling and texting.
I don't
Best
know.
you can.
That's all I'm going to do.
No, it's
That's all you
cuff.
can do, right?
Whatever.
Keep trying.
So I will try as best you can, but by 4:50, 5 o'clock, I just start
You got
moseying.
you got $5 or $10 on you?
We do not. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
We
No,
don't
that's
do
okay.
cash around here.
I usually don't ask or anything, but
No, but I appreciate it.
Okay,
So thank
okay.
you.
okay.
As the woman was waiting for her ride, she decided to get completely naked and start walking around the neighborhood.
Nobody wants to see that.
Second. I'm sorry. Just can
All
you
right,
grab my
hang
dress?
Hang tight.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Where'd
I
you
was
put your
ha-
dress at?
My dress is right inside there.
It's right inside.
I just needed some fresh air. I'm sorry. I know it's not the right thing to do, and I'm sorry. I'll put the dress back on, but my breathing was kind of going a little bit. I just needed some fresh air,
Okay, just
and I got my water.
drink your water. Take some big breaths for me.
Thank you. I'll put my dress. I'm not here to harm anyone or anything.
Well, before you get out, I'm gonna have you get dressed.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank God you're here to stop me. I'm sorry. I feel a little bit better now. I'll put my dress on.
Where is your dress at exactly?
It's right inside that room there.
And where that ladders and
Yes,
stuff?
yes. Or anything.
The ladders
Excuse
and
me.
stuff. Are you gonna move her stuff out?
Yeah, just grab a shirt or a dress or something from any of those bags there. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
I see his butt naked. Thank God they're blurring that, but that blurry thing is not blurry enough.
There you go. There's some shorts and a shirt. That's perfect. There's a red dress there that I can just throw that red dress
Yeah,
on.
red dress.
Thank you. If you leave that door open, I just need some.
Such a good
I
word.
just
Down
need
for me.
some fresh air. I'm
Boobages.
so sorry. I'm sorry. Just
Did you talk to me?
Transport her, I'll take this friend.
Yeah. That'd be a good slogan. The boobages needed fresh air.
Sure.
thank you.
Oh yeah, this is
Boobages
prime
and
time
fresh air.
cam.
We're gonna take you somewhere real quick.
That's fine. Wherever you need to take me.
I'm just gonna buckle you in once you get dressed.
All right, can you grab that down in the back? Just grab that. Yeah, grab that down.
Got it? You got
Yes,
it?
sir. I know it's not right to do, but I just.
I mean, that's an
What-
arrestable offense.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. I feel much better now that I have this dress on.
Well, everyone does.
Once you
We
take
don't
it
want
out,
to
yeah,
do
everybody
that.
does.
My breathing is a little bit better, and I do have my water, so thank you so much.
She got undressed and then just walked out. Took
Into
one look-
here?
Yeah. Well, she took one look and just started walking down the street. And then Josh caught her about 2 houses down in the middle of the road.
Buck naked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is she talking ridiculously, or is this just a exposure of sexual organs?
I don't know. I went under right from signal 20, like day crack right from the get-go, because the way I was talking to her, I don't think so, no.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I never do that. I just needed to.
Why
Get
would you
some fresh
strip
air.
down and start walking through a neighborhood?
I'm sorry. I just needed. My breathing was a little bit rapid, and I just needed to get some fresh air on my skin. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
So your clothing restricts
never-
you?
Yeah, it kind of made it kind of tight a little bit, and I just needed to get some fresh air. But I'll never do it again.
Okay.
I never do it again.
Cuffs.
I
Alright.
apologize.
Hang
I'm sorry.
tight.
The woman was charged with indecent exposure and taken to jail. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more of our content.
Leslie, at least the person that, my Klingon didn't do that. But damn, like, lady's nuts. Thank God I didn't get stuck on dating websites ever, really. Okay, let's change the pace.
On October 12th, 2024 in Bellevue, Washington, officers respond to 2 suspects fleeing in a stolen vehicle. What they don't know is that the suspects are armed with an improvised explosive device. At the time, this
So this one's
officer
kind of nuts, and the reason I played this one is it sort of hits close to home if you saw the very first video I've ever posted about somebody putting a freaking pipe bomb on my truck. Really? If the wife and kids aren't home, I'm pretty much bumping around the way I want to bump around, but I don't know if I want to see all that in public.
turns his dash cam on, officers were already able to use stop sticks to deflate all 4 of the tires to slow down the suspects. The suspects are still on the move, however. This trooper has been requested by Bellevue
You saying
Police
we're not in
to perform
Florida?
a pit, as most city police officers are not pit certified.
Okay, is he still in the car? Or there's just a pass.
Okay, so they're gonna call this a pit. Tell me if you think this counts as a pit.
Passengers now on the ground vehicle still rolling.
No. Ew.
The
Especially if
suspect in the
you're-
passenger seat has jumped out of the vehicle at this point while leaving his passenger side door open. He was arrested for a felony warrant and taken into custody. However, the driver hasn't given up yet, as he's still traveling about 5 miles an hour away from police with 4 deflated tires.
9160. I'm behind the vehicle. We're going about 5 miles an hour, and he's coming to a stop. 9160. He's still rolling. I could attempt to try to do like a slow pit on him, see if he'll come to a stop.
Town 916, how much requesting state units left on case BIO2 on portable?
Careful. Might cause an accident.
Oh, very.
No, 60. He's still rolling.
Okay,
I come to
this
the
is going to bring up a question, and I'm going to give away a little bit. If this is called a pew-pew, then a BOMB is called a boom-boom? Question mark?
couple slow pits, but not really going quick enough for him to slide out or anything.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah, this doesn't count as a pit. He's going to tell his colleague it was a pit. Okay, he's trying to light it. Hey, Alex. And George W.
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Oh, he dropped it.
An officer and military veteran just warned everyone to get away, as he noticed a lighter and an IED laying right next to them that could explode at any moment.
Oh, a tennis ball?
As soon as you can, back away.
I mean, it could have multiple meanings.
9160, we got one in custody. There may be a...
There's a lot of names for sex.
There's a bomb! Get in here! Come on! There's a bomb! Move!
Alright, that looks clear. I think there's... looked like some type of bomb that he had
He's
on
got,
it.
it's like the size of a baseball, the fuse. He was trying to light it and he threw it and he got tackled. It's
It's right under the bridge.
That black ball right there, it's got a fuse coming out of it. He was trying to light it as he was running.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna shut the freeway. Yeah.
And eastbound as well if we can.
Yeah.
916, can we shut down both directions of I-90 for the potential bomb? The LVPD has bomb squad coming out. We're right underneath East Mercer. If North could help shut down East 92 Island Crest, we probably don't want any traffic going over East Mercer at this time.
Okay. Let's back up more.
Okay.
So
That's a wick,
where's the...
not a remote.
They got him. We got him in custody.
Where's the other one?
They got him back there, further back.
And then so he
Yeah.
fled and he had a bomb in his hand and he tried to light it?
Yeah, it happened very fast, but yeah, after we got him in custody, it looked like a little, literal, just circle bomb looking thing with a wick coming out of it. I guess he's trying to light it.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's in the HOV lane.
Oh, wow.
So did a pit on the car at 4 miles an hour, super slow. I don't even know if there's damage to the car yet or anything, but dude took off after that, and he has a little, I don't know, would it be a pipe bomb on him or whatnot? So as we're chasing after him, he tried to light it off, and we got him in custody, and we just left it out there in the HOV lane right now, and it's right underneath East Mercer. And then we backed up from the vehicle in case he has other explosives in there or whatnot. But Bellevue has their bomb squad team en route to clear the car and clear the grenade or whatever he has on him. All right.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Sarge, yeah.
Let me get another whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, look at my car. He's like right here. And then wrapped around, I kind of just pushed him. I think I might be good.
I think you're good.
I tried so carefully not
It's
to.
normal for you?
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, so we have more units trying to shut down both.
So
both
when
sides.
somebody put a pipe bomb on my truck, it took them like 5 or 6 hours to remove it. So whoever lives around this highway probably was pretty frustrated that entire day, because I guarantee that was closed most of the day.
He's going to reach out to your commander to see about getting another bomb unit here, but we have one en route, like in just under an hour ETA.
After getting both suspects in custody and the bomb squad team safely securing the IED, another suspicious device was observed on the center console near the gear selector, inside the vehicle the suspects were in. Both devices are taken back to a testing site to detonate them, to not only see if they explode, but also to see what kind of
Cool that they
damage
show this.
they would have done to all the officers on scene.
Oh, that looked like a dud. Yeah, they even my smaller, well, my city has a BOM. Can I say that word? I don't know. My well, I said pipe bomb, so my city's got a pipe bomb robot. If you look on my very first video where it shows the robot, they had drones, they had a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't live in a big city. S is Seattle, right? Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was a bad time to pause it. Hang on. Okay, so this first one was the one that was in the car. The second one was the one in the dude's hand. Second one was quite a bit larger.
Later the same day, the suspect who tried to ignite this IED on all the officers was sat down in an interrogation room with a detective from the Bellevue Police Department and an agent from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives.
All right, audio video recording. Okay, today is October 12th, 2024, 17:42 hours. This is Detective Sun with the Bellevue Police Department. Present with me is Special Agent Heller with ATF. I'm interviewing, and then Gogo, can you give us your lead? Can you spell that for me?
SOKPHANA.
And do you understand this conversation is being recorded?
Mm-hmm.
And do I have your permission to record your voice?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to read your rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yep.
Being aware of these rights, are you willing to voluntarily answer questions?
I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer? Okay. I'm ending this recording.
While this suspect wouldn't give any information about the incident, the passenger who jumped out of the vehicle would. We have withheld the witness's name out of concern for their safety, including the risk of retaliation or harm. He had warrants for stealing a motor vehicle and DUI, and the use or delivery of drug paraphernalia. While the passenger was taken to the hospital for medical clearance, an officer asked him about the incident. Before hearing what he had to say, however, it's important to understand the events that led up to the vehicle pursuit. It began when officers found a running black Mercedes vehicle with no license plate in a park and the vehicle identification number obstructed. There were 2 males in the front seats of the car asleep. Before waking them up, officers placed stop sticks and other tire deflation devices both in front of and behind the vehicle. After the devices were in place, the sergeant began making commands using the PA system in his patrol vehicle. He told the driver several times to turn off the vehicle, and neither of the suspects woke up. After more commands, the driver and passenger finally woke up. Then the driver immediately put the car in reverse and backed up over a sidewalk in order to get around a patrol vehicle. The driver then put the car in drive and drove eastbound, nearly striking a patrol vehicle. As the driver drove forward, that's when all 4 tires were deflated.
Got that. Edie, I'm slow today. But no, I'm actually slow every day. But I just got I just got that. That's awesome.
Due to the tire deflation devices. After a slow pursuit, the passenger eventually jumped out and complied with officers as they took him into custody. The body cam footage shows the rest of the incident. Later, when the passenger was questioned at the hospital, he said that he and the other suspect went to a casino that morning. Surprisingly, he didn't know the other suspect's name. They stopped at the park where the officers found them at to sleep before their trip back to Seattle. He then stated that he and the driver used fentanyl around 9 or 10 o'clock. They then fell asleep and did not wake until police arrived. He stated that he was unaware of any explosive devices in the vehicle and that he didn't know if the vehicle was stolen or not. It was later confirmed that the black Mercedes the two suspects were in was indeed stolen out of the King County Sheriff's Office. The IED that
out of
was
the
almost
sheriff's office? Just directly out of the sheriff's office.
ignited was identified to be a tennis ball with an unknown powder.
Oh, it was
that
a
had been
tennis
wrapped
ball.
multiple times with tape, and a fuse was inserted into the powder. The other bomb that was found in
So
the vehicle
if that was a tennis ball and it made that, probably wasn't too dangerous. If it was metal, then you have the whole shrapnel thing. But basically, he just made a big old firework. Yeah.
to be a sparkler bomb. A sparkler bomb is an IED made from taping sparklers together, using the tape to create a container. This image details a close-up look at the tennis ball bomb, and this image shows the sparkler bomb. While the passenger was simply picked up for his warrant, the other suspect who was driving and attempted to light the IED was charged with 7 counts of assault in the first degree, possession of an explosive device for unlawful purpose, possession of a stolen vehicle, and eluding police. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Hey guys, I'm John and I appreciate you for watching. So today we're in Bellevue, Washington, and we have officers after 2 suspects in a possible stolen vehicle.
There you go, Bellevue. There you go, Twitchy. You said Bellevue. You said Bellevue. You called it. I've been in Seattle for like 5 minutes. I don't remember it at all. But it seemed pretty cool. I won't say what that second. Yeah, right. I will. No, I won't. Didn't look like a bomb though. But yeah. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Hold on. ID. Yeah, what's cool is that they got to test them right away here. So when they took the pipe bomb off of my truck, it went to the FBI first so they could fingerprint it and try to find DNA. And I don't know if they found anything or not. I'm assuming no, since or they either found fingerprints that didn't match anybody in the system, and they probably didn't find DNA. And then it went to the ATF. Once it got to the ATF, I don't know what happened to it. So I'm assuming they did the same thing. They probably detonated it, but it's the last I heard of it. Yeah, Washington's pretty. Man, I had one other thing. Yeah, whatever. See if I'm missing anything. Okay. Yeah, crazy. If you see a guy running down the highway with the bomb in his hand, I mean, they didn't even notice it till he dropped it. So, imagine if that thing actually had an impact. Let's see, what does he say here?
Police Department, pit maneuvers and stop sticks are strictly prohibited per Directive 9 for safety reasons. But between you and me, I think
those may stop any serious vaccine ramming to the. Oh, so I think these are restrictions on the city police department, which is why they had to get somebody from, I think it was at the sheriff's office, do the pit maneuver. But they did use they used stop sticks, but they did it while the car was still stopped. Okay. Anyway, that's a fun one. What's the next one?
that many departments use stop sticks to catch criminals. And the second pit maneuver does work. However, the suspect then takes off on foot.
But it also makes you wonder, why don't they use stop sticks at traffic stops more often anyway, especially when they start to get the feeling that somebody's going to do something sketchy or take off. They usually... I saw a traffic stop the other day where they had a feeling that the person was going to take off, And because they had a feeling that person was going to take off, they set up stop sticks like a quarter mile down the road. But it would have made a lot more sense if they just put them there right in front of the tires at the stop. They could have just pulled them out if, they're going to let the people on their way. I don't get people.
This was going to end. The suspect appears to.
All right, what's the next one?
I will not do anything.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I only watched a couple minutes of this, and I had to put this Karen on here because of that horrible, horrible, horrible video I watched last night that made me super sad.
Make sure that I get my dog home.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, real quick, let me just talk to you behind your car for a second.
Then again, I'd be pissed if I got pulled over for something like a speeding ticket and they put stop sticks there just in case, and they forgot to pull them away. This one's from behind the mugshot. The last one obviously was Midwest Safety.
So, where were you coming from?
I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm not going to stand it. I'd like to do it with my lawyer present.
Do what?
If we're going to do
she's in
anything
control.
out here right now, and you have any sort of conversation with me, I'm going to do it with my lawyer present.
Okay, I don't know.
I know. I'm just saying.
Hey, can you come right in front of me? I don't want you behind me.
I can't see you. I
Okay.
can't see your face.
There you go. Now can you see me?
No, I still can't.
Okay. Well, I need you to stay in front of me.
Okay.
No, you're not gonna stay behind me.
Sure.
Okay.
Fair. I still can't see you because you have.
Okay. Well, if I turn this off, I can't see you.
Okay. What are you pulling me over for?
Okay. You don't remember what I pulled you over for?
For speeding?
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Doesn't matter. I'd like to speak with you with my lawyer present.
Okay. So.
Doesn't matter.
You're definitely not free to go. Okay.
It's the only thing that matters to him.
Okay. I don't know where you were going.
Can I call somebody right now? I can't do this with. I'm
682.
not gonna.
Give me that 54. Not taking you.
Are you with?
I am. Yep.
Can I please call somebody real quick before you?
No.
I'm gonna call it right now, and I'm gonna ask him to come.
So no, you can't. You can't call anybody right now. So here's what I'm gonna ask you: are you willing to let me check your eyes as part of?
Sure.
Okay.
No. No.
Sure. No.
No. Because here's the problem. Last week, my actual registration, I was not able to actually register it because there was so much shit going on where my ex had his name on my car still.
Okay.
And
Oh my
so
God. There's a video that I was going to put on my playlist, and I completely forgot about it till right now. But somebody called like a 1-800 attorney, and they actually got them to head over to the scene. I got to find that one in case somebody else doesn't play it.
Registration was like, I couldn't renew it. I literally could not renew my registration. And I got stuck in a situation where I was like, holy shit. Literally, if you look in your records right now, you're going to be like, oh shit, she has not had renewed her registration since November when her birthday was. Which to me was absolutely mind-blowing, and I just found out about it on Friday. And I just renewed it. And that was very scary to me. And I had to renew my entire driver's license. I tried to change my address on my driver's license, and it was like, nope, you're not eligible. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not eligible to renew my actual address? And then I found a red light camera that I never paid, which I didn't even know of, and it's from 2021. It's an entire process. So I don't know exactly what you need to do here right now, but if you run down the rabbit hole, there's a whole lot of shit.
Okay.
So it's like, what are we actually
I was asking if I could check your eyes just to make sure that you're okay to be driving.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay. If you could just stay with your feet together.
Comment's funny, but it's funnier next to the picture of your dog. It works perfectly.
Your hands by your side. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
No.
Okay. You see the color of my pen?
Yep.
Well, what color is it?
Red.
So what I want you to do is I want you to follow this with your eyes. I'm going to move it back and forth several times. I want you to follow it with your eyes without moving your head. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're shaking, though.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Okay. Wait, where are you going? You're not free to leave.
I agree. I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But my attorney has always told me, just tell him I'd like to do it with my lawyer present.
Okay, so here's what I'll tell you.
I just don't like being in this situation, and I have a dog in the car. So
I'm pretty sure your attorney didn't say that. You could do the questioning, but not a field sobriety test. In this scenario, I would almost, if I was the officer, I would almost dare her to call her attorney just to prove what she just said wrong.
So, here's what I'll tell you: is these exercises are voluntary. I can't force you to participate in them.
no way.
But here's what I'll tell you: is that you'd be forcing me, if you refuse to participate, to make a decision whether to arrest you or not for DUI, just solely based on the observations that I have so far. Which is, I need you to stand in front of me.
I'm trying to, but you're blinding me with this.
It's too dark out here. I can't see you. You'd be forcing me to make a decision whether to arrest you or not for DUI, just based on my observations thus far. Participating in them is your opportunity to dispel my suspicion that you might be impaired, and letting me make a more informed decision on your sobriety. Also, refusing to participate in these exercises could be used against you in any potential criminal court appearances. So
I would like to do so with my lawyer present.
So no, that's not an option.
It is.
It's not. We're not going to sit here and wait for a lawyer to come out.
No,
I
boss
won't
here, lady.
wait for a lawyer to come
No,
out.
I will not wait for a lawyer.
Then you will take me to jail.
Well, okay.
And then I will wait for a lawyer.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. You're an adult. You have to make your own decisions. You don't get to call a lawyer.
I do. I always get to.
Right. So, but no, not in these cases. This is totally up to you.
Always
they're
get to.
voluntary. I can't force you to participate in them. So, taking everything that I have just told you into account, are you willing to at least let me continue checking your eyes?
I would like to get on the phone.
That's not an option. So I'm asking you if you're going to let me check your eyes as part of field sobriety.
Sure.
Okay. So go back to with our feet together and our hands by our side.
Okay, is she going to bail on it again? Is she? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I think she's going to.
Here.
Yeah, and your feet together.
Oh, you've got your own backup. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be
spent
an
some time in
asshole.
jail.
I just.
So
I'm here for it.
with your hands by your
Ready?
side. Yeah, there you go. So again, I just want you to follow this with your eyes without moving your head. Okay.
Man, we almost had a good view of it.
Okay. So the next exercise we do is a walk and turn.
I've been through this.
Whoa.
Okay.
She's been through it.
So, are you comfortable in those shoes? Or do you want to take them off? It's up to you.
Would it be better if I took them off?
That's totally up to
You
you.
know, if I ever finish law school, or if I ever start law school again, if I ever become an attorney, I do plan on doing criminal defense. And if this scenario comes up, I would charge quadruple. I would put it all over saying, if you call me after like 10 o'clock, I'll take your call. I'll come visit you, blah, blah, blah. But I'm charging you quadruple.
This is the best.
I'm not you. I don't know. That's why I'm giving you the option.
And I don't get to phone a friend right now.
No.
I don't get to call anybody right now in this moment.
No.
Like,
Is
as a normal
millionaire?
human being, you don't get to call anybody right now in this moment.
Correct.
Why?
Correct.
So these are voluntary, okay? I'm not forcing you to participate in them. So,
Okay, then let's go.
You're not free to leave.
I know I'm not free to leave, but I'm free to ask my lawyer to be here or
you're
another
not.
police officer that I'm very comfortable with.
There's another police officer right there.
No.
Okay.
Somebody that I'm comfortable
No.
with. It doesn't work like that.
It does not.
Okay. So then
The
what?
law is here for
So
your
now I sit
comfort.
through this process.
Are you willing to participate in these next two exercises?
What do I do with my dog if I decide to say no? That's honestly my biggest problem.
I cannot tell you what happens from here.
No, right now, if you take me to jail,
I don't play
then-
hypotheticals.
well, that's probably what's going to happen. If I decline anything, then you're going to put me in handcuffs and take me to jail. So then what would happen for me to have somebody pick up
Yeah, I
my
was getting
dog?
really annoyed of playing the annoying people, but she had to go. The positive of playing the annoying people is maybe one day my channel will get bigger, and maybe Biggin will play it, and maybe Artie will play it, and everybody sees her, and everybody needs to see her because Karens need to be exposed.
I'm asking you, as a police officer, what would happen and what do I need to do and what do I need to set in place to have somebody pick up my dog so that I don't have to go through this because I understand if my dog was not in the car, I would 100% say take me to jail so that tomorrow my lawyer can deal with this.
I
right?
cannot tell you what's
Do you
going to
understand
happen.
what I'm saying?
I understand what you're asking
Okay.
me, but I'm telling you, I'm not playing hypotheticals, and
I
I can't tell you what's going to happen.
Okay, can you, this is mind-blowing. Can you won't follow me to my place, let me put my dog in my place. That doesn't work. Exactly.
Right.
I know, I'm very aware.
So I'm asking you if you're willing to participate in these exercises.
I would be willing to participate in these exercises, but I am not going to do it without my lawyer present.
Okay, so again, that's not an
Therefore-
option. Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. It's not an option, right?
Correct.
It's not an option. So then what?
Okay, so with your lawyer's not being present, so that's
She will
out
be.
the window. So keeping everything I've told you in mind, again, this is your opportunity to dispel my suspicion. You could be impaired.
Get it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
understand what you're
I want to give
saying.
you all the information so you're making the most informed decision. So keeping all that in mind, right now as it is, by yourself, are you willing to participate in these exercises?
Yes, I am. But
Okay.
what I'm not willing to do is put myself in a situation that I'm not comfortable with
Mhm.
when I have a dog in the car and I would like to just put her into
No,
my place.
we're not doing that right now.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay,
So
so then
are you
that's
willing-
not going to work. So then what happens then?
Well, I'm asking you if you're going to participate in the walk and turn exercise.
The last time I did the walk and turn exercise, I'm not here for it. Sorry. Like, I'm pitching.
I got arrested. I went to jail. I got a
This
DUI.
is not my place. It makes my legs are gonna shake naturally because I'm standing in front of an
Huffs
officer.
now.
This is just not. No, I'm not comfortable at all. I'm already shaking right now.
Okay.
This is not what I want to do.
Okay, so you're telling me that you're.
I'm
Who
not
cares
denying
what you
it.
want to do?
Okay, then come
I'm
over
not
here.
denying it, but I would like to do it with my lawyer
No,
present.
that's not an option.
I'm sorry. That is the only option
No,
I
it's not.
have for you.
So, are you willing to participate in the exercises by yourself without a lawyer? Because the lawyer.
He's doing this whole thing under the assumption that she's controlling the freaking traffic stop. Like, okay, I will let you arrest me if you let me go take my dog home and put my dog away. In fairness, the officer's really not communicating this too well. Now, he doesn't have to, right? He doesn't have to explain shit. He doesn't have to explain things. In this scenario, it might help to say you do not have the right to call, or the privilege to call an attorney in the middle of a traffic stop. You do have the opportunity to call one if there's an arrest and during questioning. But field sobriety test, you guys know where I'm going with that. But he doesn't have to explain stuff to her anyway. He just needs to throw cuffs on her.
Not waiting around for your lawyer.
What happens
Yeah.
if not?
I cannot tell you that.
Did I say hi,
No,
Sherry?
you have to have an
If
answer.
I didn't, hi,
I
Sherry.
don't have an answer for you.
You have to have an
I'm
answer.
asking you for your
It
answer.
doesn't work like that.
Okay.
There are two ways this works, does it not?
I'm
Can I
asking
not
you.
use a
You can't
phone
phone a friend.
to call
No.
anybody?
No, you cannot. So, for the last time, are you willing to participate in these exercises?
How do I get her home?
I'm asking you if you're willing to
No.
participate.
How do I get my dog home?
I'm asking
That's
you.
what I would like to know.
If you're- are you-
I deny this right now,
Are-
how do I get my dog
Okay.
home?
So,
That's what I want to know.
I'm just going to give you your chance. If you
Yes.
would like to come over here and do the exercise.
I want to know right now if I agree or disagree to this. How do I make sure that I get my dog home?
So, I'm not telling you, I can't tell you what happens from here. I am asking you a question that you are not answering.
I hear you.
But you're not answering me.
Correct. I'm
Okay.
not answering.
I want you to answer me.
What do you want me to answer?
Are you willing to participate?
I am willing.
Okay.
But I will
So-
not do it. I will not do it. I will not do anything until I have my car, my dog in a place for me to acceptable. Like,
Yes.
I would accept this if this
So-
is all guaranteed.
So you're not
Gotta
gonna
be
I'm not going
newer.
to do this because the last time I went through this
So you're
process,
not gonna do it right here?
wasn't comfortable.
So you're-
Everything was uncomfortable.
So you're not gonna do
and
it?
I'm not. No, I'm
Okay.
not going to do
All
it.
right, turn.
I've never been arrested, but I know for sure if I get arrested, I'm going to plan on not being comfortable.
Perfect. Okay. Can I please?
So,
at
yes, I'll let
least-
you
Thank
call a friend
God.
to pick up your dog.
Whatever. Okay. Can we? You're not going to let me handle this situation?
Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, well, I'll grab your phone and stuff.
You're not handling
So you want us to
anything.
DUI?
please have some sort of sympathy for the dog in the car?
All
right, but
we're not just gonna set it loose. I'm gonna go get your phone.
I know. My phone is dead though, so I'm gonna have to
You
use
plugged it in.
someone's
I know.
No.
Okay, I'm sure.
I have an iPhone 15 and the phone charger. It's like a.
Imagine if she had a kid in the car. Imagine if she had a kid in the car. This would be so much worse.
Phone charger. But I have the new one. So, who are you gonna call?
I have 3 different people that I can call right now, but the only number I have by heart is a partner. This is very aggressive right now.
Who's being aggressive?
I think you are slightly.
You think I've been aggressive?
Yeah.
Okay, who are we calling about your
I do feel
dog?
like this is very
Who are we
aggressive.
calling about your dog?
The only person I would call is about 40 minutes north of here. Exactly.
That's not gonna work.
Not too close. Exactly.
Who's the closest person?
That is the person I would love
Yeah,
for
I
you
figured
to
it
call.
out. The guy on the very first video with the naked lady, he broke up with her first, and then he ended up on, what was it, OkCupid, I think is what she said, on the dating websites because he broke up with her first and then ended up with crazy blonde chick. So he's striking out. Look at the crazy eyes. Crazy eyes and the nostril flares.
Right now, I'm not kidding you.
I don't care.
On my entire
Who's your
life.
business partner? Okay, do you know his number? Or is it in your
Yes.
phone? You know
right
the
now.
number?
Yeah. By heart.
Did she even blink?
I don't really want to sit down.
No, you have to.
Okay. I have to?
Yeah, you do. Watch your head. Just watch your head as you go.
Yeah, I guess sometimes you get a carp. Sometimes you get a marlin.
My phone is dead.
I know. Okay. Screw them real quick. Yeah, screw them. I'm going to grab your phone and let you use it.
My phone is dead.
I have a charger.
It doesn't.
I have the same charger.
Don't yell at me.
Move your legs. No, it's a little puppy.
Aww. Okay, if it really is a puppy, I'm the cop. I'm taking that dog home, and then I'm sneaking it into the station. Say, hey, I was such a nice guy. I got your puppy out of animal control, so you could take your puppy home with you now that you're bailed out. Sorry, I've got a soft spot for puppies, but I'll take that puppy home for sure.
Can you fix my jacket?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Right. Okay.
You have to hold me?
Yes, I do, actually.
Fantastic.
Because if you trip and fall, you have nothing to catch yourself with.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's hilarious when they break away from being held by the cuffs and they trip and fall because they always end up on their face. Although I don't think there's a chance that this lady would end up falling on her face. Yeah, I won't expand on that.
Like a hard pull. Can you pull both of them forward like tough? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It wasn't comfortable.
Sure.
Everything was uncomfortable.
So you're not gonna do
and
it?
I'm not, no.
Eventually, the driver was charged in with driving under the influence with breath test refusal to submit to testing with prior refusal, because in 2012 she was arrested and charged with driving under the influence with breath test refusal. For this case, she entered a no contest plea to reckless driving, reduced from DUI, and was adjudicated guilty with 12 months of probation, 50 hours of community service, and DUI school, required alcohol and drug evaluations and any recommended treatment.
Oh, God. So, legally, she was very smart. They say the average DUI costs about $13,000, $10,000 nationally average, right? But if you refuse all the tests, you might lose your driver's license for a while. You know, you might get a probation, but you're probably also going to get some reductions and a slap on the wrist. And so that's why any lawyer will say, refuse it all. Again, I'm not a lawyer. Don't take legal advice from me. But the ones that I hear say, refuse it all. Now, if I saw in my system as a cop that this was her second pullover with the suspicion of DUI, I'd probably get a warrant. And that's what they probably should have done if they wanted to pursue the DUI charge. But man, this is a slap on the wrist. If she hired a lawyer, then at least she paid something, right? Besides this $965. But if she didn't hire a lawyer, she got away with a whole lot.
Paid $965 in court costs and fines. 1 year later in 2025, she was arrested again and charged with violation of probation for reckless driving.
Nice. Okay, so she violated it. Sweet. The next one I haven't seen. I have not seen the next one. I don't think it's long either. I think it's pretty short. But the title looked good. The skim through looked good, so I figured we'd watch this last one together.
I wasn't trying to steal anything at all. You can see I scanned everything else. I didn't. He's talking to me as I'm doing this. It was complete unintentional. Okay, that's the only thing that was not scanned. I didn't mean to put those in the bag. They were on his lap. He had a bunch of them on his lap. I put some of them back. Okay. I thought I had put all of them back. The lady told me to.
Yeah, she probably did. To get that much of a slap on the wrist, she probably did.
Change carts halfway through, so I picked them up and I changed carts, and they must have gotten into the bags. I didn't intentionally put them in the bags. If I did, I did so like mindlessly as I was talking to him. Okay. I didn't intend to buy any of them. You can look on the camera. I put some of them back. I meant to put all of them back. Okay. I didn't mean to buy any of the cards. Okay. So I'm grocery shopping with my little kid. I'm not trying to shoplift. You can see everything on the thing is scanned. Okay. I wasn't trying to take anything.
Okay. Just step out here real quick. Right. Is there someone that can come up and grab him?
My son?
Yeah, like the family.
My wife's at work right now.
Okay, here she comes. Just so we precaution her, so that way we can do all of it. So we'll work with you. You're cool and cooperative. Just. I want to look at the footage first, but let's figure out this first. We understand, but we also have to do what we have to do too. So that's why I'm not bringing handcuffs right away. Let's wait till the warrant gets confirmed or not, and then that's why I say if we can get someone here for him, we're working with you on that one.
Just as the kid throws a toy. Yeah, I think he is a creeper, but I don't think he's a creeper in the way that we think this might be trending. I think it's more of just a general criminal kind of creeper.
I just called my friend.
Low level.
He's coming.
Cool.
Please don't throw your hat at the policeman.
Yeah, let's just figure out what the warrant is, what they want to do with it. It was from 2023. So
2 years ago.
Yeah. Did you have something out of King County?
Yeah.
Let's see what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, if there's something I can need to pay or something, I can do that.
After the suspect's friend arrives to pick up the child, officers inquire him more about what happened.
I meant to separate him out. That's why I didn't put him right in the bag. Okay. I must have got distracted. Okay. And if I put him in the bag, I didn't mean to. Okay. I'm not a shoplifter. I'm literally a pastor in North Aurora.
Okay.
I'm a pastor in North Aurora. Okay. I don't have I know there's the driving without a license, but if you look into my past, I have no criminal past at all. Right. I was going grocery shopping with my son. Okay. I have
So what do you say to the people when you left there?
They approached me right away. Okay. And they said, hey, do you have sport? They said something about sport cards. And I said, I put them back because I thought I had put all of them back. You can see I did put some of them back. I had thought I put all of them back. Okay. That's what I thought.
But were you going to buy some of them? Or?
No, I was going to put all of them back. Okay. And that was my intention. That's why I said, because literally I thought I had put all of them back. Okay. I was upfront about that immediately. Yeah. And I didn't realize there were 3 in there. I did that mindlessly. You saw I put them off to the side and I meant to put all of them back. Okay. When they approached me, I said I put them back because I thought I'd put all of them back. You can see on the camera I put a stack stack of them back. I meant to put all of them back.
Okay.
For some reason, those 3 got in. If I was going to steal them, I would just steal all of them.
Okay.
Like, so it was a mindless mistake.
You gotta take it to the warrant no matter what, but I've seen a lot of time with retail theft cases that the complainant, who would be Walmart, they don't show up to court. So they'll say, sir, sorry to waste your time. Have a good day.
I put them back.
I got little people, man. I get it.
I wouldn't have put them back if I would have taken them all. So honestly, man.
Yeah. And then when you approached them, you came in here cool and cooperative.
Absolutely.
I went through it.
Absolutely. When they approached me, they approached me about cards right away. I looked them in the face and said I put them back because I thought I had put them back. I didn't have anything to hide when they came to me because I didn't think they were in there.
Right.
The suspect was transported to jail with no further incident and charged with retail theft. Just 3 days later, after being released from jail, a Meijer grocery store called police about a suspect who fled after attempting to steal multiple items. Officers find the male
Can't
running
be
in
the
a
same guy, can it?
field just minutes away from the store.
Take your hand out of your pocket for me. Where you running to?
Pocket.
All right.
Stop, turn around.
Okay,
turn around. Stay right there.
No way.
Dad can get your glasses.
I mean, shit, it's the
Take a
same
breath,
video.
okay? No point running anymore. Just listen to what we're saying.
You need
This should
longer
be
shirts.
fairly smooth, right?
I have nothing on me. Okay.
Put your hands on top of your head. Listen to our instructions. Hands on top of your head.
Sorry.
Listen to what we're
Just
saying.
catch my breath. Sorry.
Catch your breath. Hands up on it. It's gonna be
This helps you breathe better.
That's
if you keep your
fine.
hands
Keep
up over your
breathing.
head.
Keep breathing. Good.
Okay, put your hands behind your back for right now. You're being detained, okay?
That's baby.
I'm not resisting.
You're good, man. We're getting this shit off your wrist. All right.
Do you have any weapons on you? No. Like that?
No.
We're gonna make sure.
Can we search you?
Of course
make
you
sure
can.
you don't have any weapons.
What's your name, man? What's your name? Matt.
Where were you running to?
I was shopping in Meijer. I was on my phone.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which Aurora it is because I have an Aurora. I know there's one in Illinois. I bet you there's a bunch of Auroras, but I would bet it's in Illinois. That's my guess.
I just got lost track of where I was.
And mainly because he's wearing Bears pants.
Out of the store. I hadn't purchased anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, the lady came up from behind me and scared me.
Okay.
Accused me of shoplifting.
Hang on to his phone.
And yes, it's still Florida.
You have a wallet or an ID on you?
I think it's in my car.
Where's your
Where's
car
your car at?
It's in my parking lot.
Okay.
Well, why are we here?
Snort breathing.
I was telling you what happened.
No, I know, but why wouldn't you just go to your car?
Because she was yelling at me, accusing me of shoplifting.
Okay.
I told her I didn't mean to. I was.
What kind of car do you own? What kind of car do you have, man?
Toyota.
We have to make sure, obviously.
Toyota.
So your wallet and everything's in there?
I believe so, unless I dropped it.
Okay. So we have car keys, right?
Yeah.
Can we double check your car to make sure that your wallet's in there? Is that cool with you? We're gonna drive back to Meijer regardless, so.
Yeah. Yes. It's a Toyota Tacoma.
Okay. Where's it parked?
Park over there.
Take a minute and breathe, man. Okay. You just gotta focus on breathing.
I'm not a shoplifter. I'm not a stealer.
No one's accusing you of anything, and we're just doing our job, okay?
I was scared. Okay, the lady came up from behind me. Like I said, I was on the phone. I was just mindlessly. I didn't have a good cell service inside, so I walked out. I wasn't going to steal anything. I was literally standing there. She came up and she said, "I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police." So I got scared. I left the cart. I left everything there. I didn't take anything off the premises. Okay.
We're going to go back.
You guys know I'm a pastor. Just throwing that out there. I'm a pastor. I'll prove it in a second.
We're going to walk back and have a conversation, okay? So let's go back over there.
I didn't steal anything.
That's fine. We'll go walk over there, man. Watch your step on that ice, man.
Oh, but then you might see my real name.
You need medical attention, man, or you good?
No, I'm fine.
You got to breathe.
I'm complying. I'm good.
All right, sit in there. Let's have a quick conversation.
Officers engage in a short discussion where they plan a show-up where the witness from the store will drive by and identify if the man is the correct suspect or not. As they now wait for the witness to arrive, the suspect attempts to explain himself.
I was on the phone. Okay, I was just on the phone. That's it. I wasn't stealing anything on purpose. I'm not a thief.
I'll ask you this: have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Well, that's interesting.
None whatsoever. So if you run your criminal history, nothing's going to show up.
I have nothing on my criminal record. I have some traffic violations.
Nothing except for the shoplifting charge from 3 days ago, the warrant from the other thing from a couple of years ago.
What we're going to do is you're going to hop out here and we're going to stand here, okay? First thing we're
St.
going to do
Charles?
is we don't know if it's you that we're dealing with, right? We have no idea.
I just admitted to you that I was in.
I know, but we weren't there. I know you're telling us.
I was just scared, okay? The call was breaking up, so I walked outside to get a better signal.
Do Universal Life Church also? Like me?
I pushed my cart out there. As I pushed my cart out there, the lady came from behind me, started yelling. She said, "Hey, you need to pay for that merchandise." I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go." I gave her the cart. She said, "Come inside. I'm going to call the police." And I left.
Can I ask you a serious question? Why wouldn't you just talk to us at the time?
You weren't there. I was trying to explain myself to her, and she said she was going to call the police.
Explain it to us.
I got scared.
Stand right over here.
Yeah, I'm not used to dealing with police or...
All you got to say is, like, dude, I'll talk. Any
the lady scared
person,
from behind me? I am a confident
No,
person.
just stay right over here. Just look at the street, okay? All right, have a seat back in there.
Yes, sit down.
All right, go and explain them now where we're at. So.
All right, so, sir, you were ID'd to be at the location.
I told you I was at the location.
Yep, they are going to press charges. They saw that you did take items and leave the store.
I didn't take items. I left all the items. I have nothing on me. I didn't take an item.
Yeah, well, trying to take items out. It's sort of the same.
I have no idea who Bishop Kevin is, but yeah, that's who I got ordained through.
Like trying to take it, not take it.
I wasn't trying to take any items. I was.
We'll talk more about it later. But right now, man, you're just under arrest for retail theft, okay? We're going to close the store. We're going to head back there, okay?
This suspect, who was a pastor for a local church in the Aurora, Illinois area, was charged yet again with retail theft, as well as a warrant he
Illinois
previously
for the win, aka Florida.
had for driving with a suspended license. We reached out to the pastor for comment, but did not receive a response. But we were able to independently confirm he is no longer employed by the church after their own investigation into his conduct. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now for me, this is one of those calls that hits harder, and it's not because it's violent, but because it shatters trust. And in today's video, we're looking at a man who wasn't just a thief, he was also a pastor. And this is how deep deception can run, because imagine standing at the front of a church preaching about salvation while spending your weekdays running from the police. You can't make this stuff up. And in life, we can only hide our true character for so long, but the truth always finds its way out. Because when the shepherd turns out to be a thief, it doesn't just damage reputations, it can poison a person's faith. And for every honest preacher trying to guard their flock, there's one like this dragging the whole church into the mud with them. This is exactly why people stop trusting religious leaders. And it's not because they hate God, but because they're sick of watching wolves wear wool and call themselves men of faith. Because why would he tell the officers that he's a pastor? Like that title excuses him from being a thief. And it's not the title that makes you righteous. It's not the crowd. It's not the Bible verses that you memorize. It's who you are when you think no one's watching. And how many more people are we going to blindly follow just because they speak well and dress the part? And how many times can we confuse charisma with character because the badge doesn't care who you claim to be? We have to start paying attention to who people really are, starting with ourselves. Off the stage, out of uniform, and under pressure, because that's where the truth is.
On May 27th.
Okay, that's all I got. But yeah, so I can't tell you how many times that my mother or my grandmother-in-law have been ripped off by contractors that say, you know, I'm a good Christian man, and I know that doesn't, you know, I know that doesn't, you know, accurately describe every religious person, and I'm not religious, and unfortunately it's people like that that makes me not trust religious establishment. I am ordained though. I do believe in God and spirituality, and I just, you know, I just, I don't know how I feel about the church, but according to this card, let's see, hold on, the certificate of ordination is granted for life, and the bearer hereof is entitled to perform all ministerial services, including baptisms, marriages, funerals, and other privileges and considerations usually granted to a minister. I think it's pretty funny. So, several Christmases ago, I found out my brother-in-law is an actual minister that went. Did he go to minister school? I think he did it through the church. He became a minister through the church, like a real, like he does sermons and stuff. Forgive my ignorance. I don't go to church. I should go to church. Maybe not. But so he was telling me, it was one Christmas, he was telling me that he was a minister, and I thought that was a joke at first, but then I thought it was pretty funny, that I could prove to him that I could get ordained in less than a minute and a half, and I did online through the Universal Life Church. So, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, and he was definitely stealing from the collection plate. Absolutely. There is no question about it. And the thing is, so my brother-in-law, he stopped being a minister because, yeah, that's the word. The seminary. He stopped being a minister because, well, I think there are several reasons. Whatever. Seminary, minister school. What else could we call it? Preaching practice. Sorry. I, I guess anybody could do preaching practice. But it doesn't pay a lot of money is what I'm trying to get to. So he works in IT or whatever he's doing now, I think, because that makes money, and you got to support a family some way, somehow, and don't want to steal from the collection plate. Anyway, that's all I got for today. You guys are awesome. Please tell your friends. The best way to support this channel is just to go back and watch some videos. I'm going to be doing some upgrades. At the beginning of the video, I told Leslie, if she's still in here, I don't know if she's still in here, that I upgraded my program. It just doesn't allow me to pause my videos, which sucks, but as soon as I figured that out, you'll see like a whole new a whole new background and chat screen and all the stuff. And everything works pretty well except for that pause button. Grammar School for Dummies at gmail.com. If you just happen to feel like making me a logo and you want to send it to me, I'm totally cool with that. I'm going to upgrade the logo, the banner. The logo, I'm kind of looking for something funny yet applicable. You can also send video suggestions. I'll play anything. Well, I won't play anything, but I'll review anything. And it doesn't have to be core and body cam. I think even Leslie will tell you that I've played. Edie's probably seen him too. Maybe the other way around, like lawn mowing videos and boat ramp videos. So whatever you guys want to see, and then the more content I have, then I'm going to start doing this, choose your own adventure type of deal where I'll tell you what I have to play, and you guys get to pick what category you want to play. So anyway, I got to go pick up the kids from school. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I think Biggin's on right now. If you go to Biggin, please tell them that it's a grammar school raid, and then Collins is on after that, and then who knows where. So I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm getting better, and have an awesome week if I don't see you before the end of it.